Have you ever felt like you're capable of more, but something's holding you back? Like there's a powerful voice inside you, but you've been taught to stay quiet? Today, I want to share a story that might just change how you see yourself forever. It's the story of a lion who thought he was a sheep. Imagine this: a tiny lion cub, orphaned at birth, is found and raised by a flock of gentle sheep. He grows up in their world, surrounded by their ways. He learns to eat grass, even though it doesn't nourish him. He learns to bleat softly instead of roaring. When a predator appears, he trembles in fear alongside his woolly family, completely unaware of the power coiled within his own body. He fully believes he is a sheep, just like everyone around him. His reality is shaped not by his nature, but by his environment. This young lion lives this way for years, feeling a strange emptiness inside, a sense of not quite belonging, but unable to understand why. He sees the other sheep living in constant fear, and he accepts this as normal. He thinks the world is just a scary place, and the best you can do is keep your head down and hope for the best. Does any of this sound familiar? Maybe not the eating grass part, but the feeling of living a life that doesn't quite fit, of playing a smaller version of yourself to blend in. We all live in our own kind of flock. This flock can be our family, our friends, our workplace, or even society as a whole. And just like the sheep, these groups have their own rules, their own beliefs, and their own definition of what is normal or safe. They often teach us to be cautious, to avoid risks, and to stay within the boundaries of what's expected. They teach us to be sheep. They tell us, don't be too ambitious. That's not realistic, or who do you think you are? They project their own fears and limitations onto us, and if we're not careful, we start to believe them. We start to eat the grass of mediocrity. We accept jobs we don't love because they're stable. We give up on our dreams because people tell us they're impossible. We silence our own opinions to avoid conflict. We learn to bleat when we were born to roar. This is the illusion of weakness. It's the mental cage built by our surroundings. We are conditioned to believe we are weaker, less capable, and less significant than we truly are. Living among sheep, we slowly, unconsciously start to believe we are one of them. Now, let's get back to our story. One day, while the flock is grazing near a forest, a huge old lion emerges. The sheep scatter in terror, bleating and running for their lives. But our young lion, though terrified, is also frozen in place, mesmerized by this powerful creature. The old lion doesn't attack. He looks at the young lion with confusion and a hint of pity. He sees a lion's body, but the spirit of a sheep. The old lion approaches and asks, "What are you doing here, living among these sheep?" The young lion, trembling, bleats back, "I am a sheep. Please don't hurt me." The old lion scoffs. "A sheep? You? Look at yourself." He then forcefully drags the young lion to a calm, clear river. He pushes the young lion's head down towards the water's surface. "Look," the old lion commands. For the first time in his life, the young lion sees his own reflection. He doesn't see a soft, woolly face of a sheep. He sees a powerful muzzle, a mane just beginning to grow, and the piercing golden eyes of a predator. He sees the face of a lion. His own face. In that single moment, the illusion shatters. The years of conditioning, the belief that he was small and weak, it all evaporates like mist in the sun. He looks from his reflection to the old lion and back again. Something deep within him, something that had been dormant for his entire life, awakens. A primal instinct, a surge of power he never knew he possessed. He opens his mouth, and for the first time, it's not a weak bleat that comes out. It's a roar. A real, earth-shaking, mighty roar that echoes through the valley. It's the sound of self-discovery, the sound of a lion reclaiming his identity. This moment of seeing his reflection is the turning point. It's the moment of true self-awareness. For us, this river can be anything that forces us to look at who we really are, beyond the labels and limitations placed on us by others. It could be a book, a mentor, a challenging life event, or even a moment of quiet introspection. It is that moment when you stop listening to the bleating of the flock and start listening to the rumbling in your own chest. True power isn't about conforming, it's about discovering your authentic self. You have to be brave enough to look past the mental trap of your environment and see your true reflection. Who are you when no one is telling you who to be? What are your true strengths? What is your passion? What is the unique value that only you can bring to the world? That roar? That's your potential. It's your purpose, your passion, your unique talent waiting to be unleashed. It's the business you want to start, the art you want to create, the change you want to make in the world. For years, you might have been silencing it to fit in, to be accepted by the flock. You might have convinced yourself that it's safer to be a sheep. But safety is an illusion. A life lived in fear, a life not fully expressed, isn't truly living. It's just surviving. Breaking free starts with a choice. The choice to stop eating grass that doesn't feed your soul. The choice to question the beliefs that limit you. The choice to step away from the flock, even if it's scary, and find your own path. It means embracing what makes you different, because that is the source of your strength. So I ask you today, are you living as a lion or a sheep? Have you been grazing on grass when you were meant to hunt for your dreams? Have you been bleating when you were born to roar? Look in the mirror. Look past the doubts, past the fears, past the voices of the flock telling you to be small. See the lion looking back at you. It's time to stop living in a false reality. It's time to find your river, see your true reflection, and let out your roar. The world is waiting to hear it. Don't let the sheep convince you that you're one of them. You were born for more. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you unleash your inner lion. Let me know in the comments what your roar is. What is the one thing you're going to do to step into your power? See you next time.